Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Angelo Vega, and we are discussing about BT Group Group 4 with Aboy, Valenzuela, Llamas, Peanut, and Ilaw. We're discussing about the Chapter 10 with the title Nanotechnology. So, nanotechnology is coined in 1974 by Norio Takunichi. He was a professor in Tokyo University of Science. So, from the term nano, it comes from the Greek word means dwarf. So in the main part of technology, nanotechnology lies in any technology that operates on the nanoscales and serve a practical purposes. So of course, technology serves its purpose to serve humanity. So in nanotechnology, ginakuan siya, like like technology siya in a nano form. Okay, so the concept behind the nanotechnology is from the physicist Richard Feynman. From the talk, there's plenty room at the bottom. From the concept, he suggested that if we could manipulate atoms, we could create new materials and devices with unprecedented properties. So, the talk on physicist Richard Feynman was started on December 29, 1959 at the California Institute of Technology. So today we have a nanotechnology in the Philippines. So it was opened on the public on July 1, 2015. So it was like uh, 9 years from now, and it was opened by DOST ITBI. So the purpose of opening it in public is to support the local industries in nanotechnology research and development. So it serves a purpose or a mission which offers research and technical support to industries to advance nanotech equipment. So in Philippines, their mission is to like to study about nanotechnology, and maybe we could use the nanotechnology in the Philippines to cover up some new growth on the country.
Now, following sa nanotech facilities in academ, we have universities here in the Philippines. There are at least 4 universities that have their own nanotechnology laboratories. First one is the Ateneo de Davao University. They have their Chemistry Analytical and Research Laboratory, or CARL, and which is slated on March 10, 2011 at the Ado Jacinto campus there in Davao City. So the laboratory facility aims to serve chemical analysis needs of industry, government, and educational institutions in Mindanao and Sulu. And Ateneo also aims to strengthen their scientific research capability not only of its college and graduate programs, but also in chemistry and other sciences that of other stakeholders doing testing and product and process development projects in the region. Now, their laboratory services include analysis of gold and other minerals such as oil and oil products, water and wastewater, plant tissues, food and beverages, feeds and fertilizers, ore and limestone, coal and charcoal, and among others. So, Carl is the home to analytical instrumentation that makes possible more intensive research studies in chemistry, biology, and environmental and life sciences. The second one is Ateneo de Manila University, or ADMU. They have nanotechnology laboratory there, and ADMU has a dedicated research area in nanotechnology within its chemistry department, focusing on polymers, materials, and nanotechnology applications. So, ang research nila is covers ya sa range of advanced topics such as ang molecularly imprinted polymers for separation, then biocatalytic processes for material hydrophilicity, and nanomaterial applications in health and environmental sciences. So, ang lab sa ADMO is part siya sa School of Science and Engineering, and it really contributes a lot to the interdisciplinary research sa Philippine Nanotechnology initiatives. So, ang ADMO has a very huge help in terms of nanotechnology. So, the third one is De La Salle University, na sila in Nano Research and Solid State Physics Lab. So, ang INANO is a DLSU sensor research facility based na ka-offer siya of variety or wide array of testing and analytical services using globally certified equipment. And they also offering research and development services. And it is composed of a team of researchers na ga-under daw siya sa leadership ni Dr. Hill Nonato Santos. So, the Solid State Physics Research Group ang research group offers undergraduate and graduate students in experimental and theoretical physics and provides a broad understanding of rigid matter, but it is not only limited to solids through quantum mechanics, crystallography, electromagnetism, and metallurgy. So, dili lang siya diaga focus ang solid state physics research group, but ga-provide pod sila og technical support for companies and universities na ga-involve in the preparation of the characterization of new materials, failure analysis of commercial products either manufactured by locally or abroad. And they also provide exclusive training for students and industry who intends to learn failure analysis, high vacuum technology, and different characterization techniques. So, moreover, the solid state physics laboratory kay ga-recommend siya og excellent researchers who will be working with research laboratories abroad. So, mo na ang objective ana nila nga laboratory. So, the fourth and the last one is ang UPLB, ang University of the Philippines, Los Baños. They have Nanoscience and Technology Facility. So, this facility, it provides a core of highly trained experts with firm grounding in the scientific disciplines that is needed to understand the phenomena at a nanoscale through the institution of the Material Science and Engineering degree program. So, this facility also provides the enabling environment for interdisciplinary and collaborative research and development. So, in terms of nanotechnology applications for agriculture, forestry, and industry. So, dili lang diha sila ga-stop, but they also has a platform for collaboration with industry sa product development and commercialization. So, they also validate methods and standards for risk analysis of the nanomaterials either in pure form or in complex matrix, and provide technical support and analytical services to the educational institutions, government agencies, and private sector. So, mo to ang upat ka universities that has their own laboratory and facilities sa ilang school that is involved or connected sa nanotechnology. Now, let's move on sa ongoing research and development projects. So, sa 2020, na ay development of potable nanofiltration membrane for remote water treatment. Now, this nanofiltration membranes, it plays a crucial role in advanced water treatment. So, freshwater resources on the earth are limited yun since ang kuan every year we are having a development in terms of population. So, the development of global industrialization, the water environment continues to deteriorate, and surface water pollution is serious. So, as you observed, I think overpopulated na, and napiktuhan na po ang atong water supplies. and our water resources. So, with the continuous growth of the population, the demand for water resources continues to increase. And with the continuous growth of people's living standards, ang drinking water standards also is becoming more and more stringent. So, mas nagkakuan na, mas needy na siya, and mas murag affected na kayo. And traditional sand filtration, activated carbon filtration, and multimedia filtration nga ginagamit na siya for water treatment, which decreases the concentration of suspended solids, but dili gihapon siya para maka-remove og soluble pollutants such as ammonia, nitrogen, and salt, etc. So sa 2021 naman, they have the risk assessment of nanomaterials for health and environmental safety. So this risk assessment and management of health, safety, and environmental, or HSE, nanotechnology are very important aspects to mitigate risk and improve the benefits and transform opportunities into technological development of medical applications such as sa cancer treatment, sa tissue engineering, diagnosis of diseases, DNA manipulation. So kanina mga procedures, they are very like dangerous sa mga researchers on their part. So this research and development project na kaning risk assessment kay gahelp siya to at least mitigate, to lessen the effects nga ma-receive or madawat sa mga researchers. So, flexible and communication devices na portable energy, food conservation, agriculture productivity, o pest control are countless new applications and uses ng ginagamit for risk assessment. And we also have sa 2022, which is a drug delivery using inorganic nanocarriers. So, sa una, in earlier days, the conventional forms of drug administration were generally ointments, pills, solutions that can be injected into the bloodstream or by oral solutions. So, karon, at present, various drug delivery approaches have been developed. For example, chemical modification of drugs, entrapment of drugs in inorganic and organic materials na gina-place sa body which you desired, where gusto nimo siya ibutang, and drug entrapment in small intravenous vehicles. So, kaning drug delivery systems are those for the delivery of drugs to the target sites where therapeutic actions are to be carried out. So, ang dosage form is based sa route of administration and enteral or parenteral or injections. Transdermal through skin, inhalation, oral, and topical routes are some of the habitual routes of administration. So, one of the problems encountered while administering drugs is the molecular size of drug particles. Due to molecular size and charge, many medications like peptide or protein, gene, vaccine, and antibody-based drugs may not be supplied using ani na mga routes na ginagamit kay dili siya maka-absorb into the systemic circulation effectively. When we say systemic, means sa blood. So, the solubility of drugs also plays a vital role in drug efficacy, independent of the administration route. And to avoid this problem, this is the objective of the research of this project. Kay drug carrier materials have been used in the medical field to deliver the therapeutic molecule at specific sites in the human body. However, there are many problems still existing in drug delivery systems such as low drug loading efficiency, rapid release or degradation in size, rate, and various other surface chemistry hurdles. Pero kanina mga challenges is at least murag na lesson na siya bitaw because of this project sa 2022. So lastly, ongoing pa ni siya nga project ang sa 2023 ang industrial and biomedical applications of cellulose nanocrystals from pineapple leaves. So imagine the pineapple, ang leaves niya is kon mo ng leaves sa pineapple, it's very kanang kon siya anang ligon siya murag something related in anang pineapple is mo nang ginahimog banig. So, pineapple is the most popular tropical fruits in the world. Now, the utilization of these crop residues in industrial processes for the generation of the value-added products, such as the production of high-performance materials, o kaniligon yun siya nga plant, could be an additional source of revenue for farmers. So, aside sa ilang fruit mismo, makahelp po tong leaves para madugangan ng ilahang kita or mas makakita pa silang ayo. So, it could also help in agro-industry diversification by providing a non-food based market for agri-waste. So, dili lang siya nga waste product or whatever, pero magamit po siya gamit ni siya sa mga agri or agro farmers to increase their revenue. So, the use of biomass residues as feedstock for the production of energy and materials has been the object of intensive academic and industrial research. So, moto, ang mga research and development projects na ga-involve of nanotechnology.
With nanotechnology, several technical and industrial fields are being greatly enhanced. Several applications are for sustainable energy, agriculture, environment protection, medicine, transportation, and food industry. Nanotechnology in water treatment primarily leverages in nanomembranes to improve purification, detoxification, and processes. In purification, nanomembranes, which are extremely thin and have nanoscale pores, act as highly effective filters. Due to their small pore size, these membranes can remove impurities, bacteria, viruses, and other harmful particles that conventional filters might miss. This selective filtration ensures cleaner water as the nanomembranes physically block contaminants from passing through. The same principle is applied with desalination, where nanomembranes are also used in desalination by selectively allowing water molecules to pass while blocking salts and other ions, as well as detoxification, where nanomembranes capture and neutralize harmful chemicals, heavy metals, and organic pollutants present in water. Nanotechnology in the food industry is revolutionizing how food is processed, packaged, and consumed, addressing challenges related to safety, freshness, and nutrient content. At its core, nanotechnology involves manipulating materials at the molecular or atomic level, which allows for significant enhancement in food quality, safety, and shelf life. Nanotechnology in the food industry plays a significant role in enhancing food quality, safety, and shelf life. Here's a breakdown of the key applications mentioned. First is the food processing and shelf life. Second is improving of texture and taste. Third is additive delivery. Number 4 is nanopolymers in food packaging. Number 5 is nanosensors for contaminant detection. Number 6 is encapsulation for nutrient delivery. Number 7 is antimicrobial properties in packaging. Though these applications in nanotechnology makes food safer, healthier, and more sustainable by enhancing preservation, nutrient delivery, and contamination detection.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kristen Tikilab, and today I will be continuing the report of Ms. Branzuela, which is the application of nanotechnology. So, my topic will be the nanotechnology in space exploration and commercial products. So, let's start. So, here in the nanotechnology space exploration, ay nakabutang din na ang robotics miniaturization in space kay naday micro and nanotechnology to increase the capabilities to space robotics for their further mission. So ang nanotechnology kani siya kay gahold may kaning nay possibility na mag-hold siya o kaning mga key to making space flight more practical, more mas practical daw siya. Kunya in exploring, robots can hop over uneven terrain to explore the surfaces of planets like Mars o kaning ang Moon. So, ang maintenance niya, so ang robots kuno kay maka-perform siya o mga maintenance na ga-repair o International Space Station. So, for assisting astronauts, robots can assist astronauts during extravehicular activities. So, as for capturing the satellites, robots can capture satellites and unmanned resupply ships. So, lastly, na ay telesurgery. Then, ang telesurgery kay mo ni siya kay gamay, kaning tiny, remotely operated robots na kaning maka-use for telesurgery in space. Nanotechnology and commercial products. So, nanotechnology may hold the key to making space flight more practical. Advances in nanomaterials make lightweight solar sails and a cable for the space elevator possible by significantly reducing the amount of rocket fuel required. These advances could lower the cost of reaching orbit and traveling in space. So, kani daw, so, ang nanotechnology kay makakuan, murag same lang sila sa space. Kay maka-hold siya siya key para makahimo og ang space flight more practical kuno daw. Unya ang advancement mo niya sa kay ang advancements niya sa nanomaterials kay para mahimo siya lightweight para sa mga solar sails o kaning mas capable siya para sa space elevator na kaning mas posible siya.
Another example of an application of nanotechnology is in cosmetics. So, in cosmetics, nanotechnology, which involves the manipulation of substances at the atomic and molecular levels, has become a groundbreaking influence in multiple sectors that includes cosmetics. Its transformative effects on it is particularly within dermatology and skincare, and its core of this innovation involves the capacity to manipulate materials at the nanoscale, leading to improved characteristics and efficacy in cosmetic formulations. As nanotechnology finds new applications, the formulation and use of nanoparticulate structures in the production of cosmetics and cosmeceuticals keeps increasing. Nanosized materials such as tubosomes, nanodots, liposomes, dendrimers, nanoemulsions are now becoming regular ingredients in the cosmetic space. These nanoparticle-based cosmetics or nanocosmeceuticals have extended the boundaries for the applications of cosmetics in managing conditions of wrinkling, dehydrated and inelastic skin associated with aging and dispersed hyperpigmentation. This burgeoning field has paved the way for a new era in skincare products, promising novel solutions to long-standing challenges in dermatology. The incorporation of nanotechnology in cosmetics provides a notable advantage by utilizing particles at the nanoscale, which enables enhanced penetration at the nanoscale, of which has the penetration of beneficial substances into the skin, leading to a more effective and precisely targeted treatment. The application of nanotechnology in cosmetics has been shown to overcome the drawbacks associated with traditional cosmetics and also to add more useful features for formulation. Nanocosmetics and nanocosmeceuticals have been extensively explored for skin, hair, nails, lips, and teeth, and the inclusion of nanomaterials has been found to improve product efficacy and consumer satisfaction. This is leading to the replacement of many traditional cosmeceuticals with nanocosmeceuticals. So we can see here um, the the mechanism of nanotechnology when applied in cosmetic products. You can see here the nanoparticles permeating through the skin, which allows controlled and targeted delivery, uh, texture and transparency of the cosmetic formulation to seep through the skin, and dermal penetration and bioavailability. So next we'll be discussing the nanotechnology issues. So nanotechnology has benefited us in many ways. It has improved our medical treatments. It has provided us with stronger materials and better electronics. But there are some concerns about its use. So first, we will discuss the health and safety. When it comes to health and safety to nano to nanotechnology, the nanoparticles are those small particles nga nasa technology and nanotechnology. It can enter our cells. It can enter our cells in our body. And according to Smith research in 2009, they have found that they sometimes can trigger harmful reactions like inflammations or oxidative stress, which can damage our cells. So exposure to these particles is a concern. So especially sa mga animals, kung exposed ang mga animals sa aning nanoparticles kay pwede silang makontaminate, tapos katong contamination mag-spread sa ato. It's either through food chains or sa environment. This means that understanding and controlling nanoparticle exposure is essential to keeping both humans and animals safe. For the next nanotechnology issues, we will be addressing the environmental nanotechnology issue. So non-bacterial nanoparticles, like tiny particles, are not made. Nanoparticles are not made of bacteria, so you can actually make some bacteria in the environment stronger. So research, specifically the science dated in 2009, show that these nanoparticles can cause bacteria to develop resistance, meaning they can they can become harder they can become harder to kill. So this is a concern because if bacteria become resistant, it can be more challenging to control, and the harmful bacteria in water, it's very hard to control in water, soil, or even in medical settings. So potentially leading to more difficult to treat infections and environmental issues. So nanoparticles may spread in water, soil, and air. So it can potentially harm the ecosystems, which is also very harmful sa atua. So, since kaning mga nanoparticles kay very small, it's very hard to know nga nag-apekto na din sila sa plants and sa animals. So next nanotechnology issue, we will be addressing the agriculture. So iron oxidized nanoparticles, which are tiny particles of iron, can be harmful to essential processes in agriculture and ecosystems. So Rashid's research showed that these nanoparticles can slow down or damage the decomposition of dead grass and plant material. So maka-slow down siya sa decomposition. So they also interfere with nitrogen mineralization, a process that helps convert nitrogen into mineralization man ang process nga makahelp i-convert ang nitrogen into forms para magamit sa mga plants. So this disruption can negatively impact soil health and other services ecosystem provide, making it harder for plants to grow and thrive. So nanotechnology is already in many everyday products, making them work better. So here are some examples. So probably most of us have kaya nagagamit o kanang sunscreen. Me personally gagamit ko og sunscreen every day. So naa din siya nanoparticles na help sa sunscreen nga ma-absorb og more UV para i-protect ang atong skin better from the sun. And next is ang clothing. Mo so the nanotechnology makes clothes waterproof, so para dili kay siya diretso mabasa. Mo na ang help, or like mo na ang kanang function sa nanotechnology sa clothes. It could also make the clothes stain resistant, and para pod masipa nato siya og kagamit para dili siya dali maguba. Next kay furniture. Nanomaterials make furniture less flammable and adding safety by reducing the risk of fire. So, adhesive, kabantay mo atong nano-adhesive ay katong nano tape na kanang very viral today nga ilang gina squish squish mo to mo ni ang nano glue. So this glue can handle high heat and even get stronger as the temperature rises, making it ideal for many use. So kabante daghan kayo ka ng mga videos nga kanang ilang ginahit sa dryer ang nano tape para squishy siya. So like dili jud siya dali mawala or di siya dali maguba. So next is the computer processors and the latest Intel Core processors use tiny 10 nanometer chips, which makes computer faster and more powerful. So this technology allows us to perform tasks with just a click. So kani magamit natin siya sa ato mga academic na mga tasks. Gamit ato ang computers or ato ang laptops. So these are the examples of nanotech products that add convenience and durability and safety to our daily lives.
And that is all. Thank you.